What the hell are you doing here? Get in.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Screen Fiend. I'm Pam. This is season 2 of Breaking Bad. What I want to see from this season is, of course, to watch how Walter and Jesse work with Toucan Sam. Like, how is that relationship gonna go? Is it always gonna be volatile? Are they just gonna be, you know, an easy like business relationship? Is there somebody new that's gonna come in, like competition? Like, I want to see what's gonna happen with that. I want to see if there's anything that's gonna happen with Walter's cancer. I want also to see what's going to happen with Uncle Daddy trying to figure out what this new drug is, especially now that it's the color blue. I wonder if they're going to put those two together, like it's the same people, but it's just blue now. I want to know if Skyler's sister is going to get caught being a thief. And then, of course, we're probably going to see Skyler give birth to their daughter, Holly, here. So those are the things. Oh, and see if Holly kind of changes a little bit. I mean, she's not too bad. Honestly, I think her sister is way worse than her. But I want to see if she changes up a little bit. What I mean by that, loosen up. Let's see if she'll loosen up a little bit. And, you know, is she going to have a little bit of inkling, like what's going on? How are we really paying for all of these treatments? Will she like start to say like, is his friend really giving him all this money? Or kind of question where the money comes from. Pretty much, that's it. So yeah, let's jump into the first 2 episodes. Oh, by the way, thank you guys for being so patient with me. I had said, I think it was like early in the week or last weekend, that I have the flu. I still have the flu. It's just in this area right here and in my throat a little bit. So I do apologize for not uploading, but I wasn't feeling too good. I kind of still don't feel too good, but I'm able to film, have energy to film. And I have lots and lots of stuff to film for the rest of the month. So again, I do thank you guys for your patience. So let's get into the episodes. That's a nice photography. Oh, Holly Stuffy? Oh, it's burnt. Don't tell me you were cooking. Lord have mercy. Are we gonna get that information this episode or down the line in the season? Tight.
Oh, tight, yeah. Blue, yellow, pink. Whatever, man, just keep bringing me that.
Jesus.
Adjusting for inflation. Good state college, adjusting for inflation. Say $45,000 a year, 2 kids, 4 years of college. $360,000. 737.
You want three quarters of a mil.
$737,000. That's what I need. That is what I need.
Is that them? What the hell?
What the hell? What's wrong with him?
Do something. Do something.
I'm not a doctor.
Needs an ambulance. He needs a hospital.
Do something! You're smart, right? Do that thing!
Do that thing! Is he psycho? Look at his mouth. Oh my God. He's dead, dude. You killed him. Oh my God, it's gonna fall on him.
Gonzo! Hurry up!
Something might happen to him, watch. If not in the middle of the season, towards the end. And somebody new gonna come in.
Hey, I'm back here. Hello?
Walter.
Didn't you hear me? Walt.
Hey.
Hey, yourself. Well, you can't answer when I'm calling you? Well, I got some grilled chicken at Albertsons. You want me to heat some up for you?
Damn, that really bothered him.
Oh. What are you doing? Okay.
Wait, is he horny? Oh my God.
I've got all this crap on my face. Let me clean up first, okay?
Like, come on. There is a human attached to the coochie.
I know you're scared and you're angry and you're frustrated, and I know none of this is fair. But you cannot take it out on me.
Yep.
Oh, we are dead. Dead, man! Ruto, or Marute, however the hell you...
This is
Jesus.
conjecture.
This is conjecture.
Yes, and conjecture isn't helping.
Oh, my conjecture isn't helping. Oh, okay, fine. Facts in. Fact A. My phone rang like 8 times last night. Dead air, hang-ups every time. Second fact, like 3 in the morning, I saw that black caddy that's cruising my neighborhood. No
if he
headlights.
wanted to kill us, he would have done it at the junkyard.
And that way he just kept staring at us, saying, "You're done. You're done? We are witnesses. We are loose ends. Right now, Tuco's thinking, yeah, hey, they cook good meth, but can I trust them?"
How would you do it?
What do you mean, how would I do it?
Specifically, how would you do it, step by step?
Why do we need this type of like conversation? You don't need a tutorial.
Set up one last sale. This is providing he doesn't decide to waste this before then. Now, every time we bring in a new batch, he always tests the product, right? So, as his head is down, you know, giving it a snort, just pop, pop, pop.
Pop, pop, pop. So 3 shots.
Yeah, 3 shots, or I don't know, 2.
Wait, is it 2 or is it 3?
What does that
I
matter?
guess, yeah.
Okay, 2 shots. 2 shots in the chest, 2 shots in the face.
Man,
What-
come on.
No,
it
I'm
doesn't-
just trying to understand how this works. Now, at this point, how many shots have been fired? I mean, you've got to be running low, right? How many bullets does that gun even take?
8.
Oh, let me see.
Look, he don't even know how to open it.
Oh.
How can you suggest that we kill a man and you can't even open the gun?
Listen, the big lug and I are gonna go try that new restaurant over by UNM tonight. So let me know if you guys wanna hang. It's Chinese. The restaurant. I don't know, I just feel like Chinese. Do you think that people in China ever just feel like American? You know, and they go out and get little
What?
boxes with mashed potatoes and meatloaf and try and figure out how to use the little knives and forks. I wonder if that ever happens.
Are you serious, miss? China is older than the USA by thousands of years. Shut up. Oh my God. You know, because everybody outside of America and the UK are just uncivilized human beings.
Hey, Will. Hey, what was that about Chinese?
Dinner tonight, that new place.
How late they serve?
I don't know.
You got David 8.
Not tonight.
Yeah, you do, remember?
No, that's Thursday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Thursday.
Remember how at the last minute they changed it around for you? They were gonna charge us a penalty?
APD sent this over. This was about 8 or 10 days ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah, off the 25. The place smells like feet.
This is them. Check this out.
Holy shit, what was that?
Thermite. So they tell me. Burns about 5,000 degrees. Kind of stuff you see on a James Bond movie.
Nice. You guys know their trade. So what'd they get?
Methylamine, 30 gallons.
P2P. They're cooking old school biker meth. Who the hell still does that?
All the old timers I know are either dead or in prison.
Pseudo's in short supply, so these two make do by changing up the formula. That and the thermite. I'd say these two know their chemistry.
Thank you. See? You good, Uncle Daddy. They don't do that anymore either. Paperboy in the neighborhood. Baby, I will move my family quick. Walter.
Hey, it's me. Thought I'd try you earlier this time, before you go out and, face the day. I'm realizing now it probably takes you a little longer to get to the phone, owing to the extra baby weight.
I don't hear this bitch mouth.
How would he know where I live?
You sure it was Tuco?
Well, who else could it be? Did you
Somebody
ever tell
else.
him my name?
No.
Did you ever tell him where I live or anything like that?
No.
What about Gonzo or the dead one? Did you tell him
No, I
anything
didn't
about
The
say
dead
check,
one.
man. Okay, Tuco must have put out, feelers. He's got his ways and means, sources, all right? He's closing in.
Y'all way too paranoid. I don't think it's
What
down.
happens when he finds out that my brother-in-law is a DEA agent? Oh, God, what happens then?
Look, he's got 5 bullets. I finally figured out how to... Look, I figured it out. All right, say we get a second gun, right?
Well, stop waving it around
Only,
me.
double our chances.
You
Mathematically...
probably don't have the safety on.
Ricin. It's an extremely effective poison. It's toxic in small doses. Also fairly easy to overlook during an autopsy.
All right, so...
Don't touch them.
Wait, seriously, you can get poison from beans.
Yes. Back in the late 70s, ricin was used to assassinate a Bulgarian journalist.
Oh.
I should have called first, I'm sorry.
Somebody be home.
Look, I know you gals have your ups and downs. I get it. And I need to get involved like I need a second hole in my ass. But if you could do me this huge favor and just return her phone calls.
Marie is a shoplifter, Hank.
Yup.
That's right. That baby tiara she gave me at the shower,
She stole it.
she stole it from Gertrude Zachary's.
I bet you he know about her thieving ass.
Yeah, if I thought you were gonna return it, I would have never,
What? What? You know about her habits? I know her habits. Oh my God.
We're working on it.
Oh my God.
She's got this therapist, Dave, and I mean, Dave is really good. But it's an ongoing process, Sky, and we have got to be understanding.
The almost 40-year-old pregnant woman with a surprise baby on the way.
Hey.
And the husband with lung cancer who disappears for hours on end, and I don't know where he goes, and he barely even speaks to me anymore. But I see. Now I'm supposed to go, Hank, Please, what can I possibly do to further benefit my spoiled, kleptomaniac bitch sister who somehow always manages to be the center of attention? Because God knows she's the one with the really important problems.
Thank you. Give it to him. Give it to him, Skyler. What's that? Oh, the beans. Child.
That's all it takes.
Oh.
So, now what?
How you gonna get him to do that?
Now we arrange our next meet. In a public place this time, nice and safe. Business as usual. And how much salesmanship do we really need?
He don't need
That
it.
degenerate snorts anything he gets his hands on.
Okay, well, we'll just put a pin in that then.
Tight.
Hey, Hank. What's up?
Oh, hey, buddy. You been home yet?
No. Why?
Well, 'cause I really screwed up, man.
Oh, I'm about to say.
For the earful you can hear from Skyler. I was just trying to get her and Marie talking again. Big mistake. I should have just kept out of it. Hey, you want to see something really freaky?
Well, I would, but
Seriously, Walt, this is...
Please don't take a picture there.
Me and Gomi out here just like it. Guess it could be worse, huh? We could be having a day like these two.
Oh!
A couple of local bullet heads. Guess they pissed off the wrong guy.
Okay. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, Jesse. I bet you Walter Jr. is at a friend's house and she's probably just in her bathroom doing whatever. Look, see?
Hey.
Why y'all do that till she sleep? It takes 2 seconds to get out the bathroom.
Yeah, I recognize these two knob jobs.
Knob jobs.
Known associates of a psychotic piece of shit named Tuco Salamanca.
Guess he got tired of associating.
Yeah. Hey, do you mind if I get in there?
Go ahead.
Look at him.
The big one smells fresher. You guys find a death wound? Huh? I see lots of blood, but no bullet holes.
He beat them both
Have
to
you done taking
death.
pictures? All right, let's lay him out flat.
Get out of your way here, bro.
Uh-oh. Oh, he got smashed? Oh. Damn.
Hey, someone called Jay Leno. You got the world's dumbest criminal. This guy wasn't murdered. Look, big stuff here was moving this guy's body when the stack must have shifted.
Mm-hmm.
Crushed his arm, pinned him here, and he bled out.
Poetic justice.
Would you talk to me, please?
I don't know where to begin.
Relax, it could be Walter Jr. being dropped off.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh.
Get in.
Tuco.
The first episode, I didn't expect that. I honestly didn't expect that. I thought they were going to continue their relationship and, you know, cook for him. I'm glad that they revealed Walter's intentions of you know, of making the meth. Like, what is your overall goal in doing this? And pretty much he wants to make sure that everything is paid off before he dies and set them up for money. I'm trying to think, did I hear him say anything like, as far as, he did say something as far as like living, like them living, having money to live off? Because he did say like Walter Jr. and Holly's like college fund, the mortgage. What else did he say? He said some other things too, which came to about maybe a little bit, maybe about $750,000, a little bit less, a little bit more, give or take. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked. I didn't think this episode was gonna be like that. Okay, so what I said in the beginning was, will they reveal what happened in the beginning of the episode where we saw like the burnt teddy bear in a pool? So pretty much it's gonna happen somewhat, you know, down the line in the season. Tuco, yeah, I want to know what's going on. What's the point of getting Jesse and Walter? What's the point of that? Did he think that they killed Gonzo maybe? I don't know. Yeah. I'll talk a little bit more into that after the second episode. So let's get into the second episode. I'd be so upset if I saw all of that out there, all that pollution. Are those bullets? Like shell casing?
All right, everybody, listen up. Tuco Salamanca. For those of you who were not with us this morning, we raided his headquarters. Also his last
Toucan Sam.
address. Even the little den of inequity he keeps for his meth hag girlfriend. We netted a bunch of his
Well, he on meth
tenants.
too.
The big man himself smelled us coming. So, study the face, study the file, get a big old raging hard-on at the idea of catching this piece of shit. We finally got some actual, honest-to-God evidence. It's one of Tuco's henchmen, street name No-Dos. Found him tucked in the junkyard along with Tuco's own brother-in-law, a.k.a. Gonzo. Gonzo, this rocket scientist, was moving No-Dos' body, either hiding it there or pulling it out, we're still not sure, when he got his arm crushed clean off. Anyone want to see the photos? They're on my website. Hilarious.
Oh! That's some decorum.
I ask you want to find this guy? Yes. Yeah. How was that? Jesus. Want to try that again? Do you want to find this guy? Yeah! Are we going to find this guy? Yeah!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I ain't gonna find him.
This is the most recent photo. We haven't taken many lately, so. But that's what he looks like now, without the hair.
Yeah, this is helpful. Good. What about height?
Child.
5'11", most recently about 170.
165. That's what I weigh.
Is that the list of medications?
Yes, I wrote them all down, and there's no drug interactions, none that are listed. I called his doctor, so no.
Has he been depressed?
Last night
Because he cooking that meth.
Agitated.
Agitated.
Yeah, when he came home last night, he was, he agitated, upset. When I asked him what was wrong, he said, I don't know where to begin. Then he just walked out of the room, out of the bathroom. I was in the tub, I was taking a bath, and when I came out about 10 minutes later, he was gone.
So that cell phone call she's talking about,
I ran it.
And?
Never happened. No record of it.
Second cell phone.
I'm thinking.
Ooh. He put them in a damn trunk.
I understand.
Ouch! Get away from me!
Oh!
You got scumbag! Shove in here!
Thank you, Marie. I don't think he'll hurt himself. I mean, he just doesn't strike me as the type. He'll turn up.
This shit gonna catch up with Walter. Like, what are you gonna say to her?
The whole tiara thing, I just find it bewildering that
Marie.
I didn't believe the
Marie.
The fact that she's still trying to lie is ridiculous and disgusting. I'm like, I know you stole it, no matter what you're saying.
Señoras y señores, aunque no supiéramos que la digna persona que se encuentra ante nosotros es un príncipe de sangre real.
Who the hell is this old man? And why you got him in that place?
El más ciego no podría dejar de notar en tan augusta persona.
Oh, him.
Descendiente directo de una raza de soberanos. Hábleme más fuerte porque no oigo nada. Me taparon las orejas. Necesitaría a su alteza contestar unas cuantas preguntas y palabras. La nobleza nace. No se hace. Necesitaría a su alteza cuantas preguntas para los radioyentes de la nación. No me grite que no. ¿Qué quiere saber?
I thought your name was Heisenberg. Walter Hartwell White.
Heisenberg is kind of a
Pseudonym. Like, shut up.
business name.
Thank you, dumbass. What made you think he's gonna give you his real name?
Yeah. I like doing business with a family man. Hit my place of business this morning. About 100 cops looking for me. You two haven't been talking, right? Oh. Picked up my whole crew top to bottom. Everybody except Gonzo. It's weird, right? I mean, don't you think that that's weird?
It's weird. Yes.
Gonzo. You went and snitched to the cops!
That fucking son of a bitch! I see Gonzo. I'm gonna cut him. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna stop his eye for a heavy bag.
Lord have mercy.
I was thinking last night. I came up with this great idea. Mexico.
I'm not going to Mexico.
We'll disappear way out in the jungle. We'll set you up in a super lab. We'll do nothing but
Wait, Mexico got jungles?
24/7. And no federales are gonna mess with us because I got my people there. Connections.
I think they know what you meant.
Buku bucks, Heisenberg, huh?
Tuco, I have a wife and family.
So what? You'll get another one.
Where are you going? Louis is taking me to the train station. We'll put these up.
No, honey, I'll
He wants to help. Let him help.
Thank you.
How long's it been since you slept?
Yeah, she's right, Sky. Why don't you lay down a while? For Christ's sake, you got a bun in the oven.
I got my cell if you need me. Okay?
Okay. Got to be something, some detail that we haven't picked up on.
What about the second cell phone?
Oh, Jesus.
What? We can't just ignore a potential clue.
Why'd you tell her?
Okay. What are you talking about?
He must have a second phone.
Why?
I have two phones.
What sense
I have a work
that?
phone for my job.
All right, okay. I'm not here to argue with you. It means Walt has a secret. Everyone's got one from somebody, big or little.
Okay. Oh, wow, everyone. Okay.
Oh, Skyler, come on. He kept cancer from you for weeks.
Yup.
Okay, then let's assume there's a second cell phone. So what? What, is he having an affair? Walt?
Highly doubt that.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, his house.
Hi, I'm looking for Jesse. You around?
No, I'm afraid not. Why?
I'm sorry, Hank Schrader. I'm actually hoping to talk to Jesse about my brother-in-law, Walter White.
Mr. White must have seen some potential in Jesse. You really tried to motivate him. He was one of the few teachers who cared.
Yeah, well, some way. He's a good man.
I'm so sorry to hear about his illness. Please pass along our best wishes.
Well, I certainly will, as soon as he turns up. He's missing, actually. Just kind of walked off, or... Anyway, which is why I'm going around trying to think if anyone knows him, even slightly.
And why do you think my son and Mr. White would be in touch?
I don't necessarily. I just...
Are you with the police?
No, ma'am, not at all.
Is my son in trouble?
I have absolutely no reason to think that, no.
Do I need to get a lawyer?
Chili powder. Did I not already tell you how moronic that was?
Whatever, man. At least I tried something. It helps work, too. How's about you leaving my gun? Huh? First you boost it, then you leave it.
It's something about Gonzo.
How was I supposed to know? You were chauffeuring Tuco to my doorstep.
Well, at least he wants you alive.
Ooh. He moved. He like this on the bell.
I don't know. Does it really matter? I mean, if he finds out that Gonzo is dead and not a police informant, who does he automatically blame?
Us.
Why would he blame y'all? But then again, he's a psycho.
Eat. We got a long ride ahead of us.
Oh! See, he think he's stupid because he comatose. But he's not. And he gonna tell his uncle, he's probably gonna tell, see? See?
What?
Oh, I get it. Oh!
Yeah, greedy old bastard. Tell you, Iceberg. Old people.
Oh my God.
Feed them, huh? You put them in a really nice crib in the country, and yet they got
a nice crib in the country. Wow.
You better eat every bite of that.
Look, he don't go boop.
What'd you do that for?
He's probably staring at him hard. Ooh, see?
What? What do you want?
Oh, God.
Are you mad dogging them, Deal? What, you don't like them?
He said yes.
Why don't you like them, Theo? You don't trust them?
He's like, ding you on the red on the nose, baby.
Hey,
No, man.
He love picking on him. Why you let him punk you like that? Get the f out of here. He probably still tender from the last time.
God, please, no. No, God, I don't want to die.
We tried to poison you. We tried to poison you.
Thank you. That's what you need, Jesse. Yeah. Grow some balls. I know he high. Don't do it. Stop him. Yup. Ooh. You can't let him stay alive either.
The keys.
Tuco.
Oh my God.
Look. The cousins.
Cousins?
Oh!
What the hell's going on?
Jesse Pinkman. Hard man to find. Oh, shit.
He high too. Watch out, Uncle Daddy, watch out. Load up, Uncle Daddy, load up, Uncle Daddy. He gonna shoot him dead in his head. He waiting. Boom.
God. Hank.
Yes, Uncle Daddy.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
Yeah, he deserved that. All right, so those were the episodes. Let's start off with episode 1 and, pick off on what I was saying earlier. So, episode 1, I'm trying to remember what I said, right? I'm trying to remember what I said and think about the episode without kind of repeating myself, right? So I'm surprised that it picked off where it left off from season 1. I was very shocked that it went this route. I really thought that they were going to be working with Toucan Sam at least to the middle of the season. So this is a shock that he's gone by the second episode, but I'm glad he is because he is extremely unstable. Like I said in the first season when it came to Jesse doing the crystal meth, is the same. It sticks with Toucan Sam. You can't sit there and you can't be a dealer, a distributor, whatever, and try your own product. Oh, I hate New York so bad. Shut up. Anyway, you can't be a drug dealer and do the drugs. And I guess because, I think he called it blue magic. Because the blue magic is so pure, he just goes even crazier. What he is naturally is 20 times, 30 times more. Hence why he killed his friend. I wouldn't say friend, but one of his employees. You know what I mean? But again, I didn't think it was gonna go this route, especially towards the end of the first episode when he was in the car with Jesse. Jesse was right. I just thought Jesse was just paranoid, honestly. I thought because the blue magic was so good that he was gonna have a little bit of trust and Walter and Jesse, and he just didn't. Maybe he got paranoid. Well, he did say he got paranoid because Gonzo was gone, because Gonzo felt bad for his friend. Like, he left his friend underneath a car. And that was just the way to go out. So I get it. And I think like Gonzo was in his situation because of his sister. Because his sister is married. Well, he said girlfriend. I don't know necessarily he was married. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this real quick. It's a little loops. So let's get on to Skyler's situation with her sister and Uncle Daddy. I don't know if I said this. But I kind of had a little inkling feeling that he knew about her situation. There's just no way. There's no way this woman is a straight up klepto and she's never gotten caught. Nobody knows anything about it besides her. There's no way. She's not in New York City. She's in a small New Mexican town. Even if she goes to the next town over, it's still, New Mexico is a big state, but it's not like, they don't have cities like New York, like Chicago, like Miami, like Los Angeles, like Seattle, like Boston, DC. Like, they don't have cities like that. So there's much more smaller towns than there are cities. So there's just no way. And I am shocked that Uncle Daddy had the gall, the balls, the nerve to go over to Skyler's house and tell her to give her sister a little bit of slack. No. Especially after the fact. Did he say it after the fact she told him what she did? Like, are you kidding me? It's out of this world. I can't believe he did that. And I'm glad that Skyler was able to express herself. She shouldn't express herself that way because she is pretty far along and she doesn't want to stress herself too out. I do feel bad for her because Walter's doing all of this on the side and she's trying to maintain her household. He's not really telling her where he goes all day, because they did say in the last episode of last season that he's taking a health break, right? How did they say it? Like, kind of like, what do you call it? Oh, medical leave. He took medical leave from work. So what is he doing all day? And he can't even make up a lie for her so she wouldn't be so worried. I don't know. And he's just like losing it the way he... I don't want to say this, but it can happen in relationships. He kind of like almost arred her by like, trying to force himself on her, and she just wasn't ready. I don't know if that's just like, his chemo going in, what he just saw when it came to Toucan Sam and his goons. I don't know what was going on with Walter in that particular moment, but he just was not like in the now, and he could have like arred her because that was just out of his, that was just crazy. Nothing really happened in the first episode. I really want to know what's going to happen as far as like in the first scene of the season, and we're in the back of their house and there's a stuffed teddy bear burnt in the pool, and all you hear is like fire engines in the background. I really want to know what's going on. And let me tell you something, this is not going to be the first time that Uncle Hank is going to be, I should say Uncle Hank, Hank is going to be close to finding out what Walter's going to do. This is probably just a little teaser, not even the first season. This right here is a little teaser of him inching closer and closer and closer, especially in the ending of what happened. But let's go into episode 2. Pretty much at the end of episode 1, Toucan Sam took Jesse and Walter because he believed that they snitched on him. Not only is this man out of this world, a drug addict, he is super crazy. I understand though a little bit of him because, Gonzo was gone, the police raided his place, and, he thinks everybody snitched on him, and he kind of wanted to figure out who it was. Do I believe he believed that it was Walter and Jesse? No, I think he just did that just to see their reaction. I think he wholeheartedly always believed it was Gonzo who did it, and he just wanted to flee the country with Walter so he can continue to cook for him in Mexico. Just all he cared about was making sure that he was going to continue snorting that blue magic and making money over the border. That's all that was. I don't know what made Walter and Jesse think that Uncle Theo wasn't going to say anything. Yeah, he's sitting there like this, but let's think about it here. Let's think about it here. Look where he lives. That house looks so dilapidated. Who is taking care of him? He can't take care of himself. Like, who's taking care of him? I'm really curious. It's not Tuco and Sam. He has to function somewhat on his own. So I don't understand how they didn't think that maybe, he could understand what you're doing. He may not be able to vocalize it, but he can see and he can understand what you're doing. And that was so funny when he was, first of all, I don't know, Walter was thinking anyway by putting that meth in his burrito. You did not have time to do that. And luckily, Tuco and Sam had his eyes down, but Theo did not, and Theo peeped it. It was crazy that Tuco and Sam decided to switch the burrito instead of just saying like, here, let me feed you yours. Whatever. Can we talk about, I'm gonna just talk about Walter Jr. for a little bit. I think Walter Jr. is going to have a break. It's like, I understand there's a lot of things going on with Walter Sr., and Skyler has to attend to him. Skyler is pregnant, and I understand that Walter Jr. is a teenager. He's like, what, 15, 16, something like that. But he's like falling at the wayside, and I came to realize that when he was printing up the missing sheets. It's just like nobody's really paying attention to him. And I feel like once Holly comes, he's gonna even fall even lower than what he is. And I don't know if he's gonna rebel or he's just going to have a breakdown. Honestly, I could just see it. I could see it happening to him. I feel bad for Skyler. I feel really bad for her because she's trying to juggle a lot of things. But baby, Skyler, I know you're pregnant, but baby, you need to get a hobby. What happened to the writing? What is going on? Because I don't understand how anyone could just be in the house and do absolutely nothing. You're not cleaning. The baby room is done. What are you doing? Like, seriously, what are you doing? I don't know. I commend any woman who is a stay-at-home mom. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I would just be bored out of my mind. I commend you guys. I really do. Uncle Daddy. You know what? I call Uncle Daddy may be an a-hole or maybe a d-hole, but Uncle Daddy loves his family, and Uncle Daddy is good at his job. So you hear what I'm saying? He's good at what he does. I don't know if he's like, I'm assuming he's everybody's supervisor or lead DEA agent. I don't know what his title is, but he is damn well good at it. I'm trying to figure out when he will find out it's Walter. I have a feeling it's gonna be at the end of this season. They're gonna, like I said before, they're gonna tease a couple more times where he's super close. He's gonna find out quickly, and he's gonna put a lot of things together. Because in the first episode, was it the first episode or was it the second episode, where him and his co-worker were watching that video of them stealing them chemicals, and him just coming to the realization saying, whoever these people are, they know their chemistry. He's going to say somebody knows their chemistry. He's going to put two together. Walter has been gone all day because Skyler did mention that to him. He's going to say that, you know, the person, all those materials from Walter's closet in school was missing. That he is going to put all that stuff together. He may need one more little clue, but he's going to put all that together and he's going to realize that it was Walter. And I wholeheartedly believe it's going to be towards the end of this season. And on top of it, Jesse. Now, they did not, the mother, I was kind of shocked that she didn't say anything about like Jesse's dealings, like, you know, and why would him and Walter be together? Because even though Walter cares about his students, her son was not very good in school, and I know she's heard so many complaints about Walter from Jesse. So I'm surprised she didn't let any of that slip. I was shocked at the end that was him that came up. I don't know, like, oh, well, you know what, though? I'm not shocked because he did call it in Jesse's car, and they probably, like, just pinged him to be there. But I feel like they're in the middle of nowhere. Honestly. From the scene, they look like they're miles and miles and miles away from civilization, and that old dude is in the middle of nowhere. I'm shocked that Jesse didn't get as much, he didn't get like more injured, because let's be real here, Toucan Sam was on meth. Like, he just kept sniffing and sniffing and sniffing. First of all, I'm surprised, this what he said was 90% pure. How did he not have an overdose? How? Like, how long were they in the house with him where all that sniffing and he didn't overdose? That's crazy. Again, I'm shocked that he died so early. I didn't think that was gonna happen, but he was a loose cannon. He wouldn't have been good for business, and that's good. Now, what's gonna happen where, as far as them distributing their crystal meth later on, I have no idea. They're probably not going to start again towards the end of the season. So this was first and second. There's 13 episodes. So I'm going to say give about 3 more episodes, maybe 4 episodes, and then they'll find somebody else to cook for. I'm going to say that. And I think it's going to be somebody maybe that was hired in Toucan Sam. Because who's going to take over his territory? Who would that be? He did hint people over in Mexico. Maybe they'll bring somebody over. I don't know if any other, like, maybe, like, Asian gang or black gang or white gang will take over. We shall see. Who knows? But so far, so good. The second episode was way better than the first one. But that always happens. It's always like some sort of like story to tell in the beginning for it to kick off. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I'm trying so hard to move along. I'm literally breathing through my mouth and talking, so it's so hard, because if I breathe through my nose, you guys will hear how stuffy it is. Again, thank you guys so much for bearing with me while I'm sick. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Tell me your thoughts. No spoilers down below. I will try to comment as fast as I can. But please know I will reply to any of your comments, okay? So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo.